Welcome to Borishal Cadet College. I am S. M. Atikur Raja, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Borishal Cadet College, Borishal. Boys, I hope that you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Due to Corona pandemic, I could not take your class in your classrooms. I have to take your class virtually. Today, I will take your higher mathematics science paper class for class 12. Today's topic: motion of a particle moving in a straight line or plane, from chapter 9a. Learning outcome. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to know about determine the resultant of velocities, solve CQ based on velocity, get idea about MCQ based on motion of a particle, find angle of velocities, determine the velocity of current, find time. First, now I discuss a question and solve it. Here, the greatest resultant of two velocities is n times the least resultant. If the resultant is the half of the algebraic sum of two velocities when the angle between them is alpha, then show that cos alpha equal to n square plus 2 by 2 into 1 minus n square. At first, we draw a figure. Let the two velocities be u and v, where u greater than v. Then the greatest resultant u plus v and the least resultant u minus v. Again, when the angle between u and v is alpha, angle between the velocity u and v is alpha, then the resultant equal to root over u square plus v square plus 2 uv cos alpha. By the condition u plus v equal to n into u minus v. Whereas here given the greatest resultant of two velocities is n times the least resultant. Greatest resultant u plus v, least resultant u minus v. So greatest resultant is n times of the least resultant. And root over u square plus v square plus 2 uv cos alpha equal to half u plus v, because the resultant is the half of the algebraic sum of the two velocities. Here, algebraic sum of two velocities is u plus v, and half of the algebraic sum of the two velocities is half into u plus v, and the resultant is root over u square plus v square plus 2 uv cos alpha. Now we indicate this equation by 1 and this equation by 2. From 1 we get u plus v equal to n into u minus v. After calculating, then u plus v by u minus v equal to n. By componendo and dividendo, we get u plus v plus u minus v by u plus v minus u plus v, and right hand side n plus 1 by n minus 1. Then we get 2su by 2sv equal to n plus 1 by n minus 1. Finally, we get u by v equal to n plus 1 by n minus 1, which is equation number 3. From 2, we get root over u square plus v square plus 2 uv cos alpha equal to half u plus v. Squaring both sides, then we get u square plus v square plus 2 uv cos alpha equal to 1 by 4 u plus v whole square. If we multiply this equation by 4, then we get 4u square plus 4v square plus 8 uv cos alpha equal to u square plus v square plus 2 uv. But here we apply a plus b whole square formula. U plus v whole square equal to u square plus v square plus 2 uv. So after calculating, we get 8 uv cos alpha equal to 2 uv minus 3 u square minus 3 v square. But if we divide this equation by uv, then we get 8 cos alpha equal to 2 minus 3 u by v minus 3 v by u. Now, if we put the value u by v, then we get 8 cos alpha equal to 2 minus 3 n plus 1 by n minus 1 minus 3 into n minus 1 by n plus 1. Now, LCM of this three term is n plus 1, n minus 1. Here, denominator is 1. If we divide LCM by 1, then we get n plus 1 into n minus 1. And if we multiply it by 2, then we get this. For second term, if we divide LCM by n minus 1, then we get n plus 1. If we multiply it, then we get 3 into n plus 1 into n plus 1. Similarly, we get the third term. But as you know, the formula a square minus b square, which is a plus b into a minus b. So if we apply here a plus b into a minus b, then we get n square minus 1. But you know, n plus 1 into n plus 1 equal to n plus 1 whole square. So if we apply here a plus b whole square formula, then we get n square plus 2n plus 1. Now, if we apply here n minus 1 whole square formula, then we get n square minus 2n plus 1 and take 3 as a common. And here LCM n square minus 1, because here apply a square minus b square formula. If we multiply n square by 2, then we get 2n square. 1 by 2, then we get 2. Was here n square plus n square equal to 2n square. And if we multiply it by 3, then we get 6n square. Here 1 plus 1 equal to 2. If we multiply it by 3, then we get 6. And LCM remain unchanged. Finally, boys, we get minus 4n square minus 8 by n square minus 1. So 8 cos alpha equal to minus 4n square minus 8 by n square minus 1. If we take common minus 4, then we get minus 4 into n square plus 2. And if we divide this two term by 8, then we get 8 into n square minus 1. After calculating, then we get minus n square plus 2 by 2 into n square minus 1. If we take common minus in LCM, then we get minus 2 into 1 minus n square. Finally, we get cos alpha equal to n square plus 2 by 2 into 1 minus n square. So, boys, at last we get this solution, and which is our required answer. Now I discuss another question. A man swims directly across a flowing river in time t, and he swims a distance equal to the breadth of the river down the stream in time t1. If u be the speed of the man in still water and v that of the stream, prove that t ratio t1 equal to root over u plus v ratio u minus v, where u greater than v. Boys, at first we draw a figure. Let d be the breadth of the river, d be the breadth of the river, and the man swims with the velocity u, at an angle alpha, to the stream v, and crosses the river with the resultant velocity w, By the condition, we get d equal to wt. because as you know, distance equal to velocity into time. Similarly, we get u plus v into t1. The speed of the man down the current is u plus v. Here, wt equal to u plus v, t1. So, was t ratio t1 equal to u plus v ratio w, which is equation number 1. Taking visual part along the stream, v cos 0 degree plus u cos alpha equal to w cos 90 degree. But here v makes angle with v 0 degree. So here v cos 0 degree. U make angle alpha with v, then u cos alpha. W make angle 90 degree with v, then we get w cos 90 degree. But you know cos 0 degree equal to 1. So v cos 0 degree equal to v. U cos alpha remain unchanged. Here u cos alpha equal to 0 because cos 90 degree equal to 0. So w cos 90 degree equal to 0. So here get u cos alpha equal to minus v. Resultant velocity w equal to root over u square plus v square plus 2 uv cos alpha. If we put value u cos alpha equal to minus v, then we get u square plus v square plus 2v into minus v. Here we get u square minus v square because u square remain unchanged, v square remain unchanged, but 2v into minus v equal to minus 2v square. So after calculating we get minus v square. Here apply a square minus b square formula, then we get u plus v into u minus v. From 1 we get t ratio t1 equal to u plus v ratio root over u plus v u minus v. Finally, we get t ratio t1 equal to root over u plus v ratio root over u minus v. Because if we divide this two term by root over u minus u plus v, then we get root over u plus v ratio u minus v. Hence proved. Boys, now I discuss another problem. Three velocities u, v, w act simultaneously on a particle and make angle alpha, beta, gamma with each other respectively. Show that the magnitude of the resultant u square plus v square plus w square 2 uv cos alpha plus 2 vw cos beta plus 2 wu cos gamma to the power half. At first, we draw a figure. Let the velocities of the magnitudes u, v, w act simultaneously on a point O, in the directions OA, OB, OC and make angle alpha, beta, gamma with each other respectively. Alpha, beta, gamma. So AOB equal to alpha, AOB equal to alpha. BOC equal to beta, AOC equal to gamma. Here this is alpha and this is gamma. So the summation of alpha plus beta equal to gamma. Gamma equal to alpha plus beta. After calculating, we get gamma minus alpha equal to beta. Let the resultant F make an angle theta with OA. Here F is resultant. F make angle theta with U. Taking result part along OA, then we get F cos theta equal to U cos 0 degree plus V cos alpha plus W cos gamma. Here resultant make an angle theta with U. So F cos theta equal to U cos 0 degree because U make an angle 0 degree with U. V make an angle alpha with U. So here V cos theta plus W cos gamma because W make an angle gamma with U. Here u cos 0 degree equal to u because cos 0 degree equal to 1. So finally here we get f cos theta equal to u plus v cos alpha plus w cos gamma. This is equation number 1. Similarly, we get f sin theta equal to u sin 0 degree plus v sin alpha plus w sin gamma. So f sin theta equal to v sin alpha plus w sin gamma, because sin 0 degree equal to 0. So this term is vanished. Boys, we indicate this equation by 2. If we square this 2 equation, then we get 1 square plus 2 square. That means f sin theta square plus f cos theta square equal to u plus v sin alpha plus w cos gamma square plus v sin alpha plus w sin gamma squared. But from this we get f square sin square theta. From this term we get f square cos square theta. Here we apply a plus b plus c whole square formula. So here we get u square plus v square cos square alpha plus w square cos square gamma 2uv cos alpha 2vw cos alpha cos gamma 2wu cos gamma. If we apply here a plus b whole square formula, then we get v square sin square alpha w square sin square gamma plus 2vw sin alpha sin gamma. From these two terms we get f square, because if we take common f square, then we get sin square theta plus cos square theta. But you know, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So finally we get f square. Here u square remain unchanged. If we take common from this two term v square, then we get v square into cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. And if we take common w square from this two term, we get w square first bracket cos square gamma plus sin square gamma. 2uv cos alpha remain unchanged. So here we write 2uv cos alpha and 2uv sin alpha sin gamma and 2vw cos alpha cos gamma is here. Now we see 2wu cos gamma remain unchanged. So we write here 2wu cos gamma. If we take common 2vw from this term and this term, then we get 2vw equal to 2vw first bracket cos alpha cos gamma plus sin alpha sin gamma. Here f square equal to u square plus v square plus w square plus 2uv cos alpha plus 2w cos gamma plus 2vw cos gamma minus alpha, because sin square alpha cos square alpha equal to 1. So we get here v square. U square remain unchanged. W square here, because sin square gamma cos square gamma equal to 1. 2uv cos alpha remain unchanged. 2wu cos gamma remain unchanged. Boys, you know the trigonometric formula, which is cos gamma minus alpha equal to cos alpha cos gamma plus sin alpha sin gamma. So finally we get resultant f using square root. Then we get u square plus v square plus w square 2uv cos alpha plus 2vw cos beta plus 2wu cos gamma to the power half. But here from this term we get gamma minus alpha equal to beta. So hence proved this problem. Now I discuss a creative question from this chapter. Here given scenario 1, scenario 2, a question for 2 marks. Here B, you have to prove this from scenario 1. Question C, for 4 marks, you prove this using scenario 2. At first I solve A. Here given question, find two components of the velocity 10 meter per second in the directions inclined at angles 30 degree and 60 degree to it on the opposite sides. Solution of A. Let two components u meter per second and v meter per second of the velocity 10 meter per second in the directions inclined at angles 30 degree and 60 degree to it on the opposite sides. Then we get u equal to 10 sine 30 degree sine 30 degree plus 60 degree. So 10 sine 30 degree. Here 30 degree plus 60 degree equal to 10 90 sine 90 degree. 10 remain unchanged. Sine 30 degree equal to half. Sine 90 degree equal to 1. So we get 10 into half. Finally we get 5. And v equal to 10 sine 60 degree by sine 90 degree. 10 remain unchanged. Sine 60 degree equal to root 3 by 2 and sine 90 degree equal to 1. So finally we get 5 root 3. Required components are 5 meter per second and 5 root 3 meter per second. Now we solve B using scenario 1. Two railway lines meet at right angles. One train running with uniform velocity 30 km along one line crosses the junction at 10 am. Another train starting at the moment along the other line moving with uniform velocity of 40 km crosses the junction at 3 pm. Find the time when they were closest each other. At first we draw a figure. Let two railway lines are AC and DC and they meet each other perpendicularly at C. The train whose speed 30 km per hour cross the point C at 10 am and the train whose speed is 40 km is stay at the point D. After T or from 10 am, the least distance between them EF equal to D kilometer, where first train passes CE equal to 30 T kilometer and second train pass DF 40 T kilometer. Again, second train start from the point D at 10 am and reach the point C at 3 pm and take 5 hours time, where it passes the distance DC 4 into 5 kilometer, that means 200 kilometer. FC equal to DC minus DF equal to 200 minus 43 kilometer. Now FEC, we apply Pythagoras theorem, then we get EF square equal to C square plus CF square. EF equal to D square, C equal to 30T square, CF equal to 200 minus 40T square. Here 90T square plus 4 1 2 3 4 0 minus 16,000 T plus 1600 T square, because 30T square equal to 900 T square, and here apply a minus b whole square formula, then we get 40,000 minus 60,000 T plus 1600 T square. Here after calculating we get 2500 T square minus 60,000 T plus 40,000. If we take common 100, then we get 100 into 25 T square minus 160 T plus 400. If we write it in this form, then we get 100 into 5T minus 16 whole square plus 144. As the value of 5T minus 16 square is always positive, D has last value when this value is equal to 0. So from this we get T equal to 16 by 5, that means 3 1 by 5, that means 1 hour 12 minutes. Because you already know converting the time. So from this we can determine least distance. which is d equal to root over 100 into 144 kilometer. That means 120 kilometer at time 1 hour 12 minute. So here last distance is 120 kilometer. From scenario 2, we solve another problem. Here given some information, which is the resultant of two velocities u and v acting at a point is v, w. The result part of w along the direction of u is v. So from scenario 2, show that the angle between the two velocities is cos inverse v minus u by v, and w equal to v square root over v square minus u square plus 2uv. And first we draw a figure. The resultant w make an angle theta. Resultant w make an angle theta with u. The result part of w along u equal to cos theta. Because w make an angle theta, so result part of u is of w along u is w cos theta. According to question, w cos theta equal to v, because here given result part of w along the direction of u is v. Taking result part of w along uvw, then we get u cos 0 degree plus v cos alpha equal to w cos theta. Whereas u make an angle 0 degree with u, v make angle alpha with u, and w make angle theta with u. So from this we get u, because cos 0 degree equal to 1, v cos alpha remain unchanged, w cos theta equal to v by using equation 1. So from this we get v cos alpha equal to v minus u. So cos alpha equal to v minus u by v. Finally, alpha equal to cos inverse v minus u by v, which is our required angle. The inclined angle between two velocity is cos inverse v minus u by v. Applying parallelogram law of velocity in this figure, we get w square equal to u square plus v square plus 2uv cos alpha, u square plus v square plus 2u v minus u. So finally we get w square equal to u square plus v square plus 2uv minus 2u square. Here using square root we get w equal to root over v square minus u square plus 2uv. Homework. Boys, at first I give easy level question. Here given, show that the resultant of two equal velocities bisects the angle between them. This question was given in board examination many times. Medium level question. A man can swim directly across a river of width 100 meters in 4 minutes when there is no current, and in 5 minutes where there is a current. Find the velocity of current. This is medium level question from this chapter. Hard level question. A river of width 550 meter flows at 3 km per hour. Two boats are moving with the same velocity 5 km per hour. One boat wants to cross the river along in the shortest path while the other in the shortest time. If they start at the same time, find the difference between the times of their arrival at the opposite bank. So boys, here given three level question. One is easy level, then medium level and hard level. Using first lecture and second lecture, you can solve these three problems. Now I discuss some model MCQ question from this chapter. Three velocities, 3 meter per second, 7 meter per second, and 8 meters per second acting on a particle in equilibrium. The angle between the greatest and least velocities is 120 degrees. But I repeat, I only discuss the model, that this type of question is given in the examination. Second question. A cricket ball is moving with uniform velocity of 3 meters per second Suddenly it is hit with a bat at right angle with the previous velocity. As a result, the ball acquires the velocity of 50 meter per second. The beating velocity is 40 meter per second. This is another type question for your exam. Five velocities of magnitudes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 act on vertex of a regular hexagon towards the other vertices. Then the magnitude of the resultant is 2 root over 19 plus 10 root 3. Boys, you can solve this 3 MCQ problem by using lecture. They are given this model 3 MCQ question, which is help to give you idea about MCQ question from this chapter. Boys, coronavirus has stopped everything. Follow these easy steps to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Disinfect surfaces around your home and work. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Cover your mouth when sneeze or cough. Try to keep distance and avoid public gathering and follow the rules of World Health Organization. By this, you can save yourself from coronavirus. Thank you.